Alright guys, Optimus Prime 86 here, back again with another review. This time, the brand new uh, Blitzwing from the Titans Return line that I just received this week from someone I deal with on Facebook. So here he is. I got him brand new, still in the packaging, never opened, bright and shiny. Like the colors, the sandish beige for the tank mode, the purple for the plane. So here he is in bot mode. So let's, spin him around, give him a little time on the catwalk. Oh yeah, on the catwalk. There we go. 'Cause he's just, too sexy for his tank. Too sexy for his tank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And this is a piece of people are going to say, why is the cannon still there? Because the cannon right here can be removed and it can be added at the end of his gun over here. But I find it's too long of a rifle for the figure, in my opinion. So I like to keep it here, top of the tank, because I feel like it looks good. So here he is in all of his 360 degrees. Now, this one is a headmaster. So the head comes off and forms a little dude. His name is Hazard. Ta-da! He also comes with a sword. Obviously, it can be removed and put in his hand. It's kind of neat. I preferred the one, I think, on the Thrilling 30s, which we're going to review here on the channel shortly. But it's still a nice sword. It also comes with a nice collectible card with stats, and stuff on the back for him and his little headmaster, or Titan Master, whatever they want to call them. And then the instruction booklet. Pretty, Hasbro illegible instruction as usual. All right, so let's get him into his alt modes, shall we? So, in alt mode, the head will be removed and will become a pilot. So we'll leave it in the little bot mode, I guess, for now. And just like you guys, this is actually my first time transforming it. So let's see how these instructions are gonna go. I'm sorry. So, what shall we do here? For starters, phone. So these go back, and then the head is then removed. That's the second step. I went a step ahead here. So then next, we flip the figure 180 degrees. So to show you what I did actually, because it's a little hard to see here on the neck, there's these two little things, and I bet when you push the headmaster in, yeah, they pop out, or at least one does. The other one should, but hopefully my finger isn't broken. I'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, when you pop it in, the two things pop out, so you have to pop them back in, and then you take the head off. And then we flip it 180 degrees so that we have it backwards. We bring out, wait, how? Oh, it's the back of the legs that we open. There we go. Here we go. Now we are going to flip feet back in. That took me a second to read, but come on. I'm sorry. There we go. So the feet are in. Then we again rotate it 180 degrees. And we bring the legs. Oh, come on. Up. Oh, this one is nice tight joints. So we bring the legs up like such to come and cover his waist. And then we do the same to the other leg. Come on. And you'll see there's tabs inside the leg and like little notches where they'll come and tab in. Alright, so now that that is done, as I expected, we flip it and we close the legs. It's pegged right. There we go. It's gonna right over, and then we connect them together. Perfect. So it should give you something like this. Now, step 9, we pull the wings back. Pull the wings back. About the instruction about I think it should be something like that. Yeah, it looks about right. So when we bring it up front, these needs to be flipped out. So there's these little tank treads on the shoulders. We just flip them frontward. Then we flip out. There's these parts at the back of the arms. We flip them out. Okay. And then we line up the whole thing so that we have tank threads. And just like such. Next. Next we extend them down. Okay, I see. So see here at the shoulder how there's a kind of like swivel joint. So there we go. And they're going to come, his fists are going to come and peg into the peg that we have here. So it extends from here and then comes and pegs here at the bottom. Just like such. Oh, come on. I think I didn't extend the wings enough, maybe. 1 second. Or maybe too much. This is weird. 1 second. There. Okay, I think I see it now. There we go. Perfect. Now we do the same thing on the other side. We just gotta make sure that they're straight out. And then we come and peg the fist in. There we go. So at this point, there we are. You should have something that looks like this. Perfect. From the bottom, we flip the chest like such. So it basically flips all the way down and then collapses back on itself. Then we flip it around and we bring out the wings. Well, these should be tabbed here. So the shoulder come in tab, I'll show you. Sorry. There's a tab here and there's a notch inside. And then you just literally clip it in. Same thing on the other side. And then you bring in the wings. Oops. Okay. Careful because the wings might just pop out their little socket there. Now, I believe they're going to come and lay on its side, right? Yep, that's what Blitzwing does. Like such, and then they fold back under. Oh no, these fold like such. Okay, so the end of the wings fold in back on itself and then on the side. And then there's a little white notch that they come in. You see a peg and they just clip in there like such. Perfect. And now I believe we basically bring the turret forward, and then it also is on a swiveling thing. There we go. And then if you had the cannon onto his gun, you would take that part and peg it here to have his actual tank gun. But because I left it there myself, I already have that part. So here is Snake, and this is supposed to be up. And then you put his little Titan Master in here. There's actually two little notches, and then this comes and protect him. And here we have him in tank mode. Okay, and some people are complaining about the mold and how it fits, and I can see why now in a way. It's not really all even, to be honest. See, like as I kept trying to even it out, the back keeps on tabbing, and then if I do that, so it has its flaws, but I mean it's a triple changer, so we can't ask for too much. Overall, I find that it's an okay design. It's so far my favorite Blitzwing. Like I said, I am going to review the Thrilling 30 version, the Generations version, as they call, or Chug. We will compare at that point. But so far, this one, at least in bot mode, is very, very good. Personally, I like it. Tank mode, not that I won't say I'm disappointed, just that it's not exactly what I was expecting, but it is still nice. And now we're going to see what the, oh, I forgot the weapons. Yeah, sorry. So to store the weapons, the gun comes over here, I believe is what they say. 1 second, I just want to make sure I get that right. Yep, exactly. And then the sword is supposed to come and peg at the back. 1 second, I'm trying to figure out where exactly. So they say it should hang into 2 places, but I only see the one. Oh, this one is a mystery to me. Give me 1 second. So it's definitely with that towards the inside. The only peg I can see here at the back where it can hook up is the 2 here. When I do that, it doesn't really hang. Well, I guess it is kind of supposed to come out on that side. Okay, so I guess this is where it goes. So I'm sorry, I thought it was supposed to be more even here at the back, but it stick out a bit. So you have the 2 O's right here. So you would just put it in like such. And I mean, if you want to display it otherwise, your figure, you do it the way you want it, the way it aesthetically pleases you. But for this one, the turret turns as well, 360 degrees. So that's pretty cool. Then of course you pew 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 pew, bang 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 bang, and then that's what the tank looks like from underneath. And then from the side, what we're gonna do, and it also rolls actually pretty well. So if it has that rolling for him. All right, so before I get lost with another pun, let's get it into plane mode. So from the tank, so obviously we're going to take little buddy out for now for transformation. Set it aside. So from tank mode, we separate the front part Come on. Now you won't let go, eh? Come on. There we go. Come on. One second. I don't want to break any pegs, so I'm going to be delicate. There we are. Okay. So, we are supposed to leave this straight. Leave this straight. Okay. And then we pull it open and up, I believe. Well, that might be the wings. Okay, so let's leave that there for now. So, pull it open and lift the wings, like such. Then, next step is flipping the wings until they face up, because the plane's going to be up there. And then okay, so we need to bring, exactly, it has to unpeg the whole way, and then it literally turns, and you have to bring this section and this section, sorry, all the way around. Here we are. I'm assuming there's got to be, yep, there's notches here too. So just let me line it up. There we are. And line it here too. There we are. Come on. Yeah, definitely having a bit of alignment issues. There we go. See, it doesn't, it's too tight. Oh, I see. 1 second. The wing. And now I pop my wing again. 1 second. Just got to be careful where the pressure is being applied, I guess. Oh, come on. Sorry. It's just being a pain in my arse right now. There we go. And then bring this up. I'm guessing we're going to unfold this because it's going to be a plane, so might as well do it now. And then you are going to come peg in here. Come on. There we are. And on the wings, the white part of the wings is a little notch that's going to come and lock in there as well. So this is supposed to be perpendicular to your plane body, kind of looking like such. Now we're going to spread the wings. As I predicted, wow, I'm so good. And spread the purple wings on the back like such to create a plane. Then this is going to go in its swivel. It's going to turn around. Oh, we're going to leave it up. I'm sorry. So like this. So basically it was like that. It goes like this. And then we are going to start flipping the nose of the plane, I believe. Yes. So this is going to come out like that. So literally it's hidden underneath. So it literally flips like such. Oh, sorry. Then we sit this back down. Then we flip the body of the plane. And where does that come from? Aha. The nose open up. So give me 1 second. Keep the legs together. So the nose part opens up and releases the nose cone. And then you close it. And here's your nose. The nose of your plane. Perfect. I believe these come and fold like such underneath, from what I understand as well. This looks like, yep, there's a peg here, there's a peg there. There we go. So these fold back, like the beige part on the end that was like that. It just literally folds on its gray axis. There's a hole at the end here, and there's a white peg right here. And you do the same thing on both sides. Now this should hold. And here we are. I think the head of the turret of the tank is pretty prominent still. I guess it's its landing gear, maybe? I guess it's supposed to be. It has little fake wheels there, so we'll leave it. But yeah, this is plane mode. And then in plane mode, first we're going for the weapons. So the sword, they even say where it goes. They don't. So I guess you find the spot yourself. But for gun, you're supposed to take the barrel of the tank. There we go. And then it comes and sits, from what I understand, here at the back of the plane. So I thought. Well, maybe it's because the legs are enclosing properly. There we go. Yeah, see, it has a few issues. I don't want to really necessarily, like, diss it for no reason. Okay, there we go. It's going to come and hold it together. So it has a clamp at the front, and there's two I'm going to show you. So if you look here on the top of the plane, there's a notch at the back, and there's two notches here. So this part, so the handle of the gun, or the butt of the gun, I guess, comes in here. And then there's this little clamp thing. One clamp goes inside this one, and the other clamp goes inside this one, and it holds the two parts together. So, like, I'll hold it from the back. It's easier. There we are. So this is how the gun is supposed to go. And then the sword, I guess. Let me see if I can find somewhere to stash it. Oh, it has a peg hole for a stand. Make it fly. I guess you could put it in his hand on the side of the plane. Like such. On either side, whichever one you choose. And here you have it in plane mode. So again, my impression of the plane mode, the wings are a little flimsy. The back piece tends to want to little, not like fully split, but it doesn't want to necessarily hold the way it's supposed to. Same thing with the white pegs are at the back. The side kind of wants to split a little. And I think that something better could have been done with the swivel turret here to make it kind of disappear better. Because right now, it's kind of a pain in the bum. It doesn't go where it's supposed to, or it doesn't, I don't know. It's kind of too much underneath, in my opinion. So, after reviewing the whole figure, I do believe that bot mode is definitely the best mode for this figure. Not that the other two aren't necessarily nice, they're just not, compared to bot mode, as good. So, start getting a rating from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being, you know, awesome, this figure would probably rate as a 7. Thank you so much for watching my review. Again, it was a pleasure, and if you like the content, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell to be notified of new content. I will be dropping videos weekly, and trying to start new capsules and categories, as well as maybe different content other than Transformers. So stay tuned. We'll have some diversity coming. Thank you so much. Optimus Prime 86 rolling out.